like this. Man can't see. Stop the fight. What did you see?
That's what the doctor did. I mean, he stopped the fight. I mean, people on the moon seen that it was a headbutt. Everybody in mama seen it. Come on, it was a headbutt. It should have been a draw. I mean, it should have been no contest. Come on, it's crazy.
It wasn't a headbutt. It was just the thing from the Fantastic Four.
So listen, we know that's accidental, right?
Right.
Chris, that's an accidental headbutt.
That's an accident. It was
and
accident.
When Rahman says, "I cannot see out of my eye," what is the doctor to do?
He stopped the fight. The doctor stopped the fight. Rahman said, "I couldn't see."
So why is this a third-round TKO?
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Bird.
Welcome to the world of boxing.
Let's go back into the middle of the ring. Jay Glazer is with the victorious James Lights Out Toney. Glaze?
James, you got a little scare there at first. At first you thought, obviously, it was a no decision. You got some other information that, in fact, it was that he retired at his seat. First of all, give us your reaction to winning the belt here.
Hey, first of all, I want to thank everybody, thank the man upstairs who made me come back and achieve what I've done. I want to thank everybody at the 360 Hills Club where I train at. I want to thank my promoter, Dan Goose. We back, baby. We run this stuff. We're going to run it. I'm the best heavyweight in the world, period, hands down.
Now, they were saying that the cut was not big enough to stop the fight, that instead Hasim Rahman, he stepped out, he stopped the fight. When you saw the cut, what did you think?
But it was an accidental headbutt, but you know what, like I said, if it was me, I would have continued to fight. But you know, that shows you what kind of heart he got. You know, he's looking for any way out. And first of all, they're looking for a way out when they signed the contract, when they saw me, how good shape I was at the press conference. They really didn't want to do it, but they were forced in the situation where Dan said, whoever wins this fight, hey, sky's the limit. And like I said, if I was him, I put my balls on and keep fighting.
Considering how much work you put into this fight, your training camp that you're talking about, the diet, which, by the way, you can now go eat after this, is this a disappointing way to win?
It's a disappointing way to win because I wanted to knock him out because I was on my way. I was weighing down. I wouldn't knock him out within 7 rounds, like I told everybody in my camp. I said he won't go 7 rounds, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, like we back, Deuce Tuna, Lights Out Boxing, we back on top of the world, baby. I want to thank everybody back at home in Detroit, my cousin Brooke, and my moms, my grandmother, everybody. I love y'all.
Daniel, so you were standing over there. You were standing over there when the decision. At first, we got word that it was going to be a no contest. When it was changed, tell us what happened over there with the California State Athletic Commission and the doctors.
Well, the key thing, you've already gone over it, Jay, is that Rock actually said that he couldn't see and he couldn't go on. So at that point, that was the determination to stop the fight, not because of the cut. Now, obviously, we'll take a win any way we can, but James had a great third round. You saw that he hurt Rock, and I think that had a lot to do with it. Bottom line is that I think James would have stopped him regardless.
Would you guys like to do this one again, or would you like to move on to somebody else?
Hey, Don King. Don King, me and Dan Goose, we got the best heavyweight in the world. Quit hiding them bombs from me. You know you got a stable full of bombs, Don King, and anybody else that want to fight me, Sam Peters, you will see me again. I promise you that. Klitschko, you're a bum, and your sister Vitalia.
James Toney, always at a loss for words. Chris, back to you with the set, buddy.
Thank you. Good to see that James has regained his vocabulary. He was a little quiet in our meetings earlier today, but he's nice and chatty right about now. I don't know what to think here, guys. It certainly looked like the doctor stopped the fight. Congratulations to James, who looked solid in the 3 rounds. Looked like he was getting stronger as the fight went on. But he did, Chris. I mean, he did. He looked stronger.
It's 3 rounds. Come on.
So it's not enough of a sample pool.
It's not enough. It's not enough, to really see how he was going to do it.
Okay, but he was on his way. He seemed to be getting
He just doesn't want to give it to him. He was hitting him. You said he doesn't hit that hard. I understand. He was hitting them, and then what happened?
All right. Well, let's find out what happened from Hasim Rahman's point of view. He is with Jay Glazer. Glaze?
All right, thanks, guys. Rock, obviously a lot of confusion after the fight. Tell us what you think about the decision. They say that the cut wasn't deep enough to stop the fight, that instead you said, no, I can't continue. I can see. I don't feel like it's splitting out on me either.
Can y'all see this cut? The cut was deep. Blood was streaming into my eyes. My vision was so blurred in the 3rd round. If you notice the first 2 rounds, he didn't even hit me with the right hand. All of a sudden, after he accidental headbutts me, he started catching me with punches I don't see. So, of course, with everything I have on the line, and I have everything to lose, that I'm not going to try to fight James Toney with one eye. It's bad enough I'm on Goose and Promoted show. I'm in California, his backyard. I got everything against me. You know, the guy headbutted me. What else he want? And look at this cut. Look how many right hands he hit me with before I got cut. Ridiculous. Come on, man. Everybody know this was some home cooking, and me, Top Rank, Bob Arm, Todd DeBuck, we're going to appeal this because this should have been a no decision. It didn't go 4 rounds. It was an accidental headbutt. And why did he want me to fight with one eye? It's ridiculous. This is the worst damn decision, period.
Well, you know, again, their thought process was that if the fighter retires there because he can't see, that's where the decision is.
Why couldn't I see?
Again, that's what they're claiming.
Accidental headbutt. Because the blood was streaming in my eye. I couldn't even see his punches. He started hitting me with right hands. I'm saying, whoa, where'd this come from? He hitting me with shots I don't see. So what do you want me to do? Tell him I can see everything? And when I can't? Come on now. That's bogus. That's bogus.
The rule is very, very clear. The rule is so clear, there's no question in our minds that this verdict is going to be overturned. This is a travesty of justice. We will be filing an appeal immediately. We're going to file with the California State Athletic Commission. We're going to file with the NABO.
You are obviously Hasim Rahman's manager. Tell me, what did they tell you? What did the CSAS tell you?
What they're saying is that Rock said he couldn't go on. Rock would
say that.
Well, that's what they're saying. That's the implication they're saying. The doctor went in to check, and the doctor asked how Rock was, and he said he couldn't see because of the accidental
I told
headbutt.
him my eye was extremely blurry. It was blood in my eyes. Even when they was working on my eye, it was still fuzzy to me. So, I mean, James Toney is a hell of a fighter. I'm not going to very well fight him with one eye unless I have to. You understand? If he hit me with a punch, so be it. I would just go for broke.
And your contention is that it's an accidental headbutt, so it should be a no contest.
People seeing this fight, people seeing the replays, they can judge for themselves. They know he don't deserve to wear that belt no more than he deserves to wear a Gucci belt, Prada belt, no other belt. He don't belong with that title right now. He didn't earn it. He didn't win it. This was a gift on a Goose and Promoter card in his backyard, and I went against all odds. I came in his backyard, and I was clearly dominating him the first 2 rounds. The 3rd round, when the blood started streaming in my eyes, then he got off a few shots. I give him the 3rd round, but he clearly didn't win the fight. Clearly didn't win it. And the rules say if you get it as a technical accidental butt or something like that before the 4th round, you go to the scorecard. What is this? They making up stuff for Toney.
And what they
trying to remix Toney. This is ridiculous.
All right, I appreciate it there, Hasim, and hopefully maybe we can do this thing again and have this thing go a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, it won't be here in California.
All right, Chris, back to you.
Guys, a very open and honest Hasim Rahman. Maybe next time he has one of those, he should get another goiter on his head, and that way it can be big enough.